Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Ironslinger. This is the Ironslinger Experience. Today's Saturday, March 15th. We are on the 6th day of the Lord Entertainer Fabian fusion. Now, this is my very first fusion ever that I'm going for. So this is this is a perspective of fusions from a beginner's perspective, right? A beginner's perspective of fusion. How about that? So today we're going to talk about my progress so far. We're going to talk about my strategy for this summon rush that we're into and the dungeon divers too. And then we're actually just going to pull my shards and get this summon rush done. So buckle up. It's going to be a fun one. Let me just switch over here to the fusion calendar. All right. Now I've done Dungeon Divers 1. This is done. I got the dragon done. I got the champion training done. I got gear enhancement event 1. I actually have ice golem done. All right. So those are all the things that I've got done. So I've got 5. Yeah, get that off. I've got 5 pieces now of the Hide Strider Born. I can't get this guy's name right. I don't care for him. I just want Fabian. I don't care about this rare. But anyway, we need the rare, right? So this is where we are right now today. Well, today is right here, okay? So what we are doing for today is the summon rush. Now the dungeon divers is still overlapping the ice golem, okay? But I've got ice golem done. So I'm not sure. I might switch over to spider to finish out the dungeon divers event, you know, because I am still, I could use some silver. My artifact storage is overflowed. All my artifacts are going into the inbox, but I do have room in my accessories storage. So I'm probably just gonna farm spider for the rest of the dungeon divers 2 event to finish that off. The classic arena takedown, I'm not even worried about that. The summon rush was the biggest fear that I had going into this thing. I didn't think I was gonna have enough shards, you know, because at the beginning of this, I only had 1 sacred shard. I only had 1. Now, you see, I've got 3 now, but I only had 1. That's why I actually did not pull my primal shards on this last 2x event that was like a couple weeks ago, because I thought I might need them for today. So I saved them. You know, I didn't need to save them, but you know, I want to get this fusion done. I don't want to like miss 1 event and ruin the whole thing. So I thought it was just better if I hung on to the primal shards. I'm kind of glad I did. I can wait for the next 2x primal event. Not a big deal. Okay. So now there's a couple different ways I could go about doing this summon rush, right? Because, you know, you need 3,500 points for this one. This is a big, we're just going to go over here real quick. This is kind of, apparently, so people have said, and I looked it up in the past, this is a high point requirement in order to get the rare on this one. Like this 3,500, it's usually 4,000 points to get the rare. And then it would be like, I think they said like 5,000 points if you wanted to get the epic. So with 6,100 points, I mean, I actually, I did the math, and if I pull almost literally every single shard, meaning all of the sacreds, all the primals, all the voids, and all of the ancients, and almost on top of all that, all of the mystery shards, I would have just over 6,100 points and I could get the epic. However, if I did that, I would not do that, because using all of those shards, I would completely screw myself over for the champion chase tournament that's still later up in this event, you know, series. So be careful. You can't just think about today's event, right? You have to plan for future events too. So there's a couple different ways that I could go about getting the 3,500 points. Since I'm not going to go for the 6,100, it's just not doable for me. I mean, it is doable, but then I will screw myself up for the champion training, or the champion whatever. Not the training, the rush. Champion trying to get it. Whatever it's called. I know. Anyway, so the couple different ways that I could go about doing this now are I could pull, I'm obviously going to pull all those sacred shards. That's 1,500 points. I'm pulling the 3 sacred shards. Then I could actually pull, let me see, that's 1,500 and I'd need 3,500, so I still need 2,000. So I could actually pull all of my mystery shards and only be shy by about 200 points and only have to pull like 2, maybe 3 void shards to get it done. Okay, I could do it that way. However, I don't want to pull 1,700 mystery shards. All right, I don't want to. I am going to pull a bunch of mystery shards because I actually do need chickens. So I'm going to pull a bunch and build up, you know, 2-star, 3-star chickens and get those ready for the next champion training event that's coming up in a couple days. Like, I think tomorrow actually is starting. Okay, so this is what I've decided I'm going to do. I'm going to pull, let me get my pen out here again. I'm going to pull these 3 shards and I'm going to get 1,500 points right here, okay? Then I'm going to pull 10 void shards and I'm going to get 1,200 points right here, okay? Now that's 2,700 points, all right? Now I've only got 800 points to make up. So I will probably just pull 800 mystery shards. And that's going to give me my, you know, the 3,500 points that I need to get this summon rush completed. So I'm like super pumped that I actually do have enough because I was really scared, especially going in only having 1 of the sacred shards. I really didn't think I was going to get it done, but you know, I knew actually one of them I just got today as my monthly bonus. You know, when you do all your daily quests and you do them for 30 days and you get the monthly sacred shard. I got my sacred shard today, and then another one dropped from the Demon Lord. I've been trying to get more to drop from the Demon Lord because I wanted to, you know, be able to cover it with just sacred shards, but it didn't work out that way. So, oh well, whatever. All right, well, let's see. Do we have anything else to get into before we do this poll? I mean, not really. I covered everything, right? I covered my past progress. I covered what I'm going to do for the dungeon divers, which is still happening, which is pretty much farm spider for it. And yeah, so let's jump back. Let's just pull these shards, man. What am I waiting for? Let's do it. Oh, this is what I was waiting for too. Okay. I already did some thinking about this, and I think that what I'm going to do for my account is I'm going to go with the old Duchess here, and I'm going to go with Ugo. So I don't have either one of these, and I really am low on revivers, so I actually kind of like that they're doing a bunch of revivers this time. You know, I'm not really that hopeful for 3 sacred shards, but let's see what happens. Let's get it! Let's pull some shards! Yeah! 3. Wow. Exciting, huh? Ooh, what do we got here? Zargala. I believe I already have Zargala. Okay, who's that? Caden. I don't know about him. Attacks one enemy. Let me get my glasses on so I can see. Attacks one enemy. Just provoke. One enemy provoke. Decrease attack. Oh, he revives 2 random allies with 50% HP and places. Wow. All right, that's cool. And a dark elf. All right. I mean, I think I'm good on dark elves for the faction wars, but I'm not good on revivers, so I'm okay with having another reviver. Come on, Lego. Come on, Duchess. Come on. Come on, nothing? Like, what the hell? What we got there? Balthus Draglord. Get my glasses on again. I don't know this dude either. Alright, decrease attack. Decrease crit rate on the enemies. Attacks 1 enemy provoke. Heals this champion. Reflects 30% of this champion's damage back. Alright. I guess, you know, whatever. So nothing crazy in there, right? So let's roll up these voids. Oh, okay, for the voids, my choices, my decisions were that I'm going for this chick and for this Godseeker chick. I'm doing this chick because I heard she's like super good in like a lot of places, but like Chimera and stuff that I'm really struggling with. And this Godseeker Aniri is supposed to be like super good reviver and stuff, so we'll try for them. Screw it, we're just gonna do the 10 pull, right? I mean, is anyone even watching this? Do I need to build up the drama yet? Not really. We'll just do it. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Plarium. Give me some luck. Another Fellhound. Come on. Ugh. All rares. All rares. 10 void pulls. All rares. Well, that sucks. Alright, let me just make sure over here. We'll just check on our progress. And since I am a free-to-play, mostly free-to-play player, a very low spender, I'm not just going to go and click on all this stuff like you see a lot of people do, because they'll just click the energy and take the energy. I don't overcap my energy. I really try to keep my energy not capped. So I'm going to leave the 300 energy right there until, you know, I'm ready to use it. But yeah. Hey y'all, Future Rob from editing here. While we're talking about energy, I just wanted to go over real quick like how I'm managing my energy as a free-to-play player. I'm free-to-play during this fusion, okay? Like, I bought He-Man, I bought one gem pack when I started, and I bought a $5 energy at the very start of this, like a few days before the fusion, okay? Because they had that anniversary special and I had $5 extra bucks, but I really don't have extra money to be spending on this game during this fusion. So, you know, the 4,000 energy that I had banked up and the 1,000 gems that I started with, that's what I've got to go through on this whole fusion with. So I have to manage my energy very efficiently, right? Because basically free-to-play player at this point. Not exactly, but basically, right? That's why I said basically. Anyway, so where am I getting my energy from? How am I going to complete these events that are taking 5,000 energy at a rip, you know, to complete like the dungeon diver pretty much? Well, okay, so 3,700, you know, 4,000 energy probably to complete. Where am I getting this stuff from? Well, as you can see here, I'm getting some of it from the events themselves, right? I'll use this energy here, you know, as I need it, you know, as I need to use it. But I'm not using it right now because there's other places that you can get free energy from. I mean, not free. Everything in this game is going to cost something, right? But if I come over here to the market, okay, in the bazaar, you see right here, this 300 energy, that, and you see it has 6 days and 23 hours. I just bought it because it just came back up for me. Like, so I'm not going to spend the energy in the event thing, which is still going to be there for me for another 2.5 days to use as I see fit. Where this energy, you know, I have to wait another week for it to re-pop. So I want to use it as quickly as I can right after it comes back up, if that makes any sense. That way you maximize the number of times you can use it, right? Like, I wouldn't let it sit there for 2 or 3 days being able to be used, because then once I use it, now effectively I've lost 3 days the next time it comes around. Like, I have to wait, you know, because it's going to take a week to regenerate. The point is, you want to kind of use it once it's there, but you don't make sure you use it so you're not overcapping your energy. The other place I'm getting my energy from is right there in the clan shop. You know, it's like every other week, number 2 spot is 10 energy, or, you know, 100 energy for 100 clan coins. So I just make sure that I have enough clan coins to get that energy. And as you see, I've got 5 left, so I've got 500 energy. I just take those one at a time, run a couple dungeons, and come back and get more, so that I'm not over capping my energy, so that, you know, I'm increasing the amount that it just grows back, regenerates naturally. All right, so I hope that makes more sense, and, you know, I hope you are managing your energy correctly. Let me tell me down in the comments if you've got like your own different kind of energy management as a mostly free to play, or just as a person who wants to use their resources, you know, wisely. All right, back to pass, Rob. But yeah, I am 700 points shy of the Boom Strider, Hide Stitcher Born. Jeez, I get his name wrong every time. 800 points shy, so I'll just pull some mystery shards. I'm not going to do that on camera. That's just annoying as hell. But what I will do, though, I will just tell you real quick. So I'll summon, okay? I'll summon a bunch, and then I'll go over here, and I will put them... well, I'll probably go in the... See, look, I've got some space in my reserve vault right now. So I'll move a bunch over into my reserve vault. I'll be going back into the tavern. You know, collecting all the ones into twos, making ones into twos with brews. And then, you know, if I need more space, I'll up some twos with some twos. I just do what I have to do to combine all these people that I'm about to get, these 800 1-star and 2-star champs when I have 110, 130, so 430, 540 champs is all I can have, and I'm multiple 800 shards when I've only got about 50 spots. So it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. Anyway, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna keep going for this fusion. Let me know in the comments below, who did you pull? Who did you pull? Did you pull anyone good? You must have had better luck than me, right? I had horrible luck on these pulls, but I will get the fusion done, which I was kind of, I wasn't sure about. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get the fusion done, but I will be able to, the summon rush. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the summon rush done, but I will do it now. I will pull these 800 mystery shards, and yeah, man, let me know who you got. Let me know how you're doing, and let me know, do you think I'm going to make it, or are you pretty sure I'm going to F up and mess this whole thing up, because the chances are kind of 50-50 that I just fuck the whole thing up and it all goes to hell. So the only way to find out is to keep tuning in. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it, share with your friends. I'm Ironslinger. This is the Ironslinger Experience. Thanks for watching.